Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be listening to Madmans Esprit perform Hass und Ignoranz, which I think is German. I'm not sure, but I think it is. I believe this is a Korean band. Yeah, so here we go.
Damit bittest du deinen Gott. Was du fürchtest, ist nicht die Hölle. Du fürchtest nur dich selbst. Chaos und Ignoranz. Dein Gott ist schön, das Blut zerbricht. Hätte nur was oder niemandem. Wow, der neue Welt. Eine Liebe geht und verbergen mir Seilare. So bakade muy so manwa, kumpana. Sie burde butta de nord, vai que terme. Sagare tempo che nagape. Denn jeder fürchtet Tod, flüchten ein, Tod, denn ihr finden werdet. Zurück zur Welt, der ihr findet. Und Ignoranz. Dein Gott ist schön, das Blut zerbricht. Rette nur uns oder niemanden. Traum der neuen Welt. The bird of men say that it so bakade muy so manwa kumpana. Sie burde butta de nord, vai que terme. Sagare tempo che nagape. Und Ignoranz. Damit fischest du deinen Gott. Was du fürchtest, ist nicht die Hölle. Du fürchtest nur dich
So that was Hass und Ignoranz. I think that's German. I only know a few words in German, but I think that's mainly from German bands, mostly post-punk bands. I did like that. I was getting really strong Marilyn Manson vibes, some Alice Cooper. The guitars were great when they and when they were toned down, the bass was coming through really well, and that was a great bass sound. Saxophone, I'm not sure. At first I thought, because it seemed to go so quick, that song, that it was just going to be a solo in the middle. I think it worked better having it kind of at the end rather than having it in the middle or all the way through it. The vocals were good. This is a band I'd never heard of before. They are Madmans Esprit. It's a South Korean black metal band influenced by visual Kai, and solo project of vocalist Kyuho, formed in 2010 in Seoul. Kyuho, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that properly, identifies their style as Depressive Suicidal Blackened Pop. Madmans Esprit is making Depressive Suicidal Blackened Pop in Seoul, Korea, and their second home, Berlin, Germany. So when they're recording, Kyuho seems to be doing all the instruments, and he has a band for touring. Something similar to what J.J. Thurlow does. He's an Australian musician that has his band Fetus, where he plays all the instruments on the albums, does all the writing. I think he does all the production, but he has some touring band. So the current members are Kyuho Lee, vocal and everything, Juho, support guitar, Geon, support bass, Limu, support drums. The saxophone solo here was by Tom Haberland. The song was written by Kyuho Lee. From the description of the Mismatch music video, I'm guessing that is on top of the addictive post-punk rhythm. The band combined the heavy nu metal guitars with both screaming and melodic vocals, expressing the tragedy caused by the fanatic aspects of religion in this world, especially in South Korea. So that would explain the clothing, and so I didn't understand any of the lyrics. I only know a few German words, and that's mostly from post-punk bands. Germany does seem to be a hotspot for music. Back in the 80s, it was definitely Berlin was the spot to be, or one of the spots to be if you're a post-punk band. The scene had died out in London, and I wonder whether now metal is what's strongest in Berlin. Anyway, I enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you would like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. It all helps, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.